name is Bernardo Rodriguez, National Honor Society Chapter President. Will everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Thank you. You may be seated. This evening, we celebrate academic excellence, high personal achievement, and student service. The students being honored this evening have exemplified the 4 pillars of our organization and are the shining stars of our wonderful institution. The 15 students selected for initiation have worked endlessly to ensure that scholarship, service, leadership, and character are demonstrated not only in the classroom, but in all parts of their life. I would like to begin our ceremony by recognizing the 2018-2019 chapter officers. Ms. Marisa Torres, Chapter Vice President. Ms. Josie Hernandez, Chapter Secretary. Mr. Jose Valderas, Chapter Treasurer. Ms. Angela Ambris, Chapter Parliamentarian. Ms. Natalie Marquez, Fiscal Relations Chairwoman. Ms. Danielle Hernandez, Personnel Chairwoman. Ms. Leslie Vasquez, Public Relations Chairwoman. Again, thank you for attending this evening's ceremony, and on behalf of the National Honor Society, we welcome you. Next, we have Ms. Marisa Torres, Chapter Vice President, who will be providing the introduction and background of our organization. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. The National Honor Society, better known as NHS, was established in 1921, and it's the nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding high school students. More than just an honor roll, NHS serves to honor those students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Today, it is estimated that more than 1 million students participate in activities of the National Honor Society, with chapters found in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, many U.S. territories, and Canada. Chapter memberships not only recognize students for their accomplishments, but challenges them to develop further through active involvement in school activities and community service. In the fall of 2018, the Wesco 21st Century CTE Early College High School Chapter National Honor Society was established and was one of the first student organizations to recognize academic performance and recognize its students for outstanding work inside and outside of the classroom environment. Today, we are proud to welcome our newly inducted members into the Wesco 21st Century CTE Early College High School Chapter National Honor Society family. Now please help me welcome Ms. Josie Hernandez, Chapter Secretary.
Good evening and welcome. Today it is an honor to introduce our guest speaker for the 2019 induction ceremony. Since 1991, Superintendent Priscilla Canales has enthusiastically served the interest of public school children in various positions in both large and medium-sized school systems. From teaching to leading campuses, departments, and now the stellar Wesco Independent School District, she consistently embraces teamwork to advance to the best complete, well-rounded educational program possible for all children. Dr. Canales' advocacy for the complete educational experience began early as she experienced the tremendous power and impact of a community firmly united to provide the best for children. Wesco ISD mirrors her childhood community in its unwavering commitment to attain excellence for all children in academics, arts, athletics, and much, much more. Dr. Canales received a bachelor's degree from the University of Texas, San Antonio in 1991, a master's degree from the UTSA in 1995, and a doctorate of philosophy from Texas A&M University College Station in 2003. Today, Dr. Canales humbly serves as the first female superintendent for the Weslaco Independent School District. With a district with 17,000 students, Weslaco ISD is the heart of Rio Grande Valley. She respectfully and affectionately describes Weslaco ISD's trustees, leaders, educators, all staff members, parents, students, and community members as the heartbeat of success in the Rio Grande Valley. Please help me welcome our guest speaker, Dr. Priscilla Canales.
Thank you. What a beautiful introduction. I am so excited to be here this evening. This is the first ever, we're making history tonight, National Honor Society induction for CTE Early College High School in Weslaco ISD. So congratulations, everybody. When I think, and I was a National Honor Society, when I think about what it represents, I can't help think about the role of parents. My parents, all of you, and parents everywhere. Parents like my mom and my dad growing up in a small community where you did two things. You worked in the oil business or you worked for the school system. There were important lessons that my parents from day one taught. Hard work, never give up. You're gonna make mistakes in life, but you get right back up, you learn from them, and you be better. You have a responsibility to yourself and to your family to serve well beyond this family, because life is about lifting people up, not pulling them down. Dad said, don't be jealous. Celebrate the success of people around you and be part of that success by encouraging them to take another step, another advancement, and by being better yourself. Our Board of Trustees, and we do have one here tonight, I'd like to recognize him, Mr. Armando Cuellar. Mr. Cuellar. Our cabinet members who work with me behind the scenes daily, weekends, and the evenings, our cabinet members, we have a representative, Mrs. Sue Peterson. She's in charge of secondary education and school leadership. Our principals, we are committed, our teachers, to a complete educational process. It is about academics, and the inductees, you've shown that. It's about scholarship, giving your all when it comes to acing. Whether it's math, science, social studies, English, CTE classes, acing knowledge and doing well in class. And not just now when you get to college, because you're going there when you're in college. And then even though you don't get grades in the workforce, it's about giving your best. Effort pays off. So we believe in academics. We also believe in the arts in our district. Why? Because we know there's a firm connection between creativity and good grades and music and drama, theater. They're all connected. We also believe in a strong athletic program. And it's not just about being part of a team and learning how to win and lose. It's about being physical fit and reinforcing that whole notion that effort pays off. Give your best. That's all that matters. And part of our complete program is also leadership. We have a wonderful Leader in Me program for elementary students and for middle school students. We have character ed programs in our high schools. Why? Because it's important to develop those skills where you lead yourself to greatness and you lead others to greatness as well. So leadership is very important, and you all, our inductees, are demonstrating leadership also. So I just leave you with this. Parents, again, the first educators, we value you as our partners. We're so proud to be celebrating tonight with you. And to our inductees, this is one of many great beginnings you've had as a student in Wesco ISD. We expect more and more every single day because we see the full, unique potential in all of you. And we know when you're better, everyone is better. We're so proud of you. Congratulations and thank you.
On behalf of the 2018-2019 Wesco CTE Early College High School National Honor Society, we would like to thank Dr. Priscilla Canales for your outstanding leadership in our district. Your thoughts, actions, and mindsets exemplify the pillars of our organization. On behalf of the NHS, we would like to present you with a token of appreciation for taking the time to address our audience and inductees. Again, thank you for all your wonderful work. Now, please help me welcome Ms. Ana Mena Ortega, Chapter Advisor of the National Honor Society.
Good evening, guests, inductees, and esteemed colleagues. This evening, we celebrate excellence. The young men and women that stand before you are the reason that myself and my team have chosen a lasting career in education and the reason we work effortlessly to ensure their success. As the chapter advisor for the organization, my role is to ensure the operations, accounts, and logistics are maintained, as well as guide our members in the development process of our pillars. The 15 inductees this evening have completed an extensive application process in order to make it here this day. In order to be considered for membership, each student must have a cumulative grade point average of a 3.5 or higher, provide several letters of recommendation from their instructors, be actively involved in extracurricular activities, and provide service for their community. Mr. President, chapter members, and audience, it is my pleasure to confirm that all candidates for membership into the Wesco 21st Century CTE Early College High School Chapter National Honor Society have completed and surpassed all of the requirements set forth by the national office and are hereby eligible for membership into our prestigious organization. Please help me welcome to the podium Ms. Angela Ambriz, Chapter Parliamentarian, Ms. Leslie Vasquez, Public Relations Chairwoman, Ms. Daniela Hernandez, Personnel Chairwoman, and Ms. Natalie Marquez, Fiscal Relations Chairwoman.
The National Honor Society prides itself on 4 pillars, which creates the foundation of our organization. As each pillar is stated, a candle will be to represent the light of that pillar within our daily lives.
Scholarship. Scholarship is characterized by a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend the necessary time to cultivate his or her mind in the quest for knowledge. This pillar can only be achieved through diligence and effort. Scholarship means always doing the best work possible, regardless of impending reward.
Service. The pillar of service can be reached in a variety of ways. The willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without compensation or recognition of any kind is quality that is essential in NHS members. As a service organization, the National Honor Society is highly concerned with giving its all to the school and community at large.
Leadership. Leaders take the initiative to aid others in a wholesome manner throughout their daily activities. Leaders sacrifice their personal interests in order to yield to the needs of others. Leaders need wisdom and self-confidence to effect change in all aspects of their lives.
Character. Character is what distinguishes one individual from another. It is a product of constant striving to make the right choices day after day. Students with good character demonstrate respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship in all their actions. We will now begin the initiation of our newest members into our organization. Chapter Advisor, you have the floor.
Inductees, as I call your name, please come forward to the awards table and receive your official membership certificate and candle. We will begin with the inductees for the class of 2021. Danielle Hernandez. Mr. Diego Cepeda. Next, we will move on to the candidates or inductees for the class of 2020. Mr. Joel Guajardo. Ms. Josie Hernandez. Ms. Leslie Vasquez. Lastly, we have the inductees for the class of 2019. The following inductees have completed all requirements to be eligible to receive their blue or white National Honor Society stole. White signifies the student met all requirements as an NHS member, and blue signifies the student met all requirements as an NHS member and Executive Council member. Now for the class of 2019, Mr. Viviano Alvarez. Miss Angela Ambris. Mr. Jose Valderas. Mr. Felix Herrera. Mr. Julian Marquez. Miss Natalie Marquez. Miss Edna Nieto. Mr. Bernardo Rodriguez. Miss Marisa Torres. Miss Jolene Villanueva. We will now have our NHS inductees recite the NHS Initiation Pledge and the oath of the NHS Flame of Knowledge. If there is anyone in the audience who is or was an NHS member, we ask that you stand and please join us in reciting the pledge. Newly inducted members of the National Honor Society, please repeat the initiation pledge after me. I pledge to maintain scholastic standing. I pledge to maintain scholastic standing. To hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character. To endeavor intelligently and courageously. To be a leader. And give of myself freely in service to others. In doing so, I shall prove myself of a place. In the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society. As a symbol of our organization, each member is given a candle to have as a symbol and reminder to continually illuminate the light of knowledge throughout the world around us. All members, current and inducted, please follow me as we recite the oath to maintain the flame of knowledge burning. The flame of knowledge. Keep the flame of knowledge burning. Let it burn so ever bright. It will illuminate the darkness of a world that's lacking light. Learning is a treasured thing, a privilege we all share. It strikes the match that lights the torch that shineth everywhere. It is a torch which we stand and try to do our best, to use our gift of intellect and work for NHS. Members, you may now blow out your candles. Again, congratulations and welcome to the Wesco 21st Century CTE Early College High School Chapter National Honor Society family. Inductees, you may now take your seats. Thank you. Before our ceremony ends, I would like to take this time to announce our newly elected Executive Council for the 2019-2020 school year. These members will be representing and leading our National Honor Society in the upcoming school year. As you are announced, please make your way to the stage. The 2019-2020 NHS Executive Council members are Historian, Mr. Diego Cepeda. Treasurer, Mr. Joel Guajardo. Secretary, Ms. Leslie Vasquez. Vice President, Ms. Danielle Hernandez. And your 2020, well, I'm so sorry, wrong year. Your 2019-2020 President for NHS, Ms. Josie Hernandez. Please help me congratulate our newly elected Executive Council with a round of applause. Thank you. You may take your seats. At this time, we have our campus principal, Mr. Marco Zamora, with our closing remarks.
First and foremost, congratulations to all of our new members. I'm sure that you will be an excellent addition to our family. In closing, I would like to thank everyone for attending the 2019 Spring National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are honored that you have taken the time to spend this evening with us and appreciate all that you do for our school, students, and organizations. Again, we hope you enjoyed this event. It meant the world to us. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.